I'm gonna check it up. We're gonna be a minute late. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's all right, but it's okay. We're gonna make it anyway.
I mean, talk about your downtime entertainment.
I just knew she knew the words, y'all.
Give me more.
Give me more, give me more.
But I was gonna say the bad thing is I wanted to go straight into say my name. Tell me who.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Say my name, share my name. Nah, I'm cool. Have y'all heard Hosier's fucking acoustic cover of Say My Name?
Listen.
Listen.
Damn it, it's something in my mouth again.
You like that. This dress is gonna be the death of me. Hey, Shell. Hey.
Yeah, you want to stay there. I'll move you back. How are we looking there?
Good.
Up?
Oh, good.
You gonna keep them?
Yeah. Thighs, say thighs. Thighs. Big thighs. Say thighs. Yes, indeed. Shazam. Shazam.
There's my sound check. See how that works?
We having some
10 seconds. No, we got 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Go
Probably
live.
less.
Go live. Go live. Go, 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 go.
so worried about
Hello. Welcome back, y'all. It's another week, and we back here on the Bump and Grind on BFM 109.6. It's your girl, Rena Marie. We got Big Chris. What's happening? DC.
I'm in the building.
How y'all doing out there, lovely peoples?
Can we get a little clap for the B-Fam girls today?
That was easy.
Looking fine as wine. Looking beautiful women.
Thank you, DC.
Thank you.
We get it from our mamas. In other words, we get it from Granny. You fine, girl.
And don't even lie, our daddies too.
Yeah. I look just like
That's
you.
pretty cool. You shot your That's pretty cool.
Poppy.
Shout out to
Daddy's count.
Shout out to the guild something.
My daddy, y'all. My daddy. I'm going to see my daddy.
In the meantime.
In between.
Ooh. Tiny essentials.
No.
All the tiny little things that make a difference.
She was about to go. See her? She was going straight to the pipes. baby.
No, we is, but we're going to run it back now.
All right,
After that.
My bad. Oh. Okay, I got
You
you.
feel me?
Go ahead. You right. You right, cuz. Do your thing, cuz. I got you. I'm chilling. Let me calm down.
That's why I take
I'm with
two.
All right, take two.
Tiny essentials, all the tiny little things that make a big difference in your life. Everything from crystals to herbs, seasonings. You can find them at www.tinyess.com. Yes, indeed.
I bet you the trucker just drove off the road to know that commercial.
Yeah.
And you slurped?
talking about we couldn't do that.
You're like Tiny Essentials. This trucker just went, God damn. Number 8, if you listen and you heard that, 678-383-4378. Call in.
Call
Let
in.
that girl know she got talent.
You think that was nice? Ask her about her underthrow. Yes. Speaking of which, do you need your pipes cleaned?
Yes, I do.
No, me too, and I need them done the right way. I might need to call Right Way Plumbing. What is that phone number, cuz?
678-531-8255.
It's Right Way Plumbing, y'all. All your plumbing needs.
Next, y'all, we got AdamandEve.com. Adam and Eve. Y'all know, use the code.
Bump.
Bump, bump, bump.
BUMP.
What they get?
They get half off of their order. That's what like they want to give, right? And then they get a free gift,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get free shipping,
Mm-hmm.
and they can use it
Mm-hmm.
over
Mm-hmm.
and over
Mm-hmm.
and over.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Bump, bump, bump.
Bump.
Mm.
Y'all, did y'all catch that last show? That last King Craig show?
I had to go work.
It was cool because
You didn't bring me nothing.
Well, you see what happened was.
we was, but then somebody had a great idea to give it away to one of the listeners.
Okay.
Exactly.
We love the listeners.
So we wasn't true. And it was
It wasn't you. I don't think it was you. There were red gloves that had links to them and cuffed them together, and then you hang it from the ceiling.
which was kind of you, but except for I put the gloves on, right? And your
I
hands
got to fuck with her.
get so fucking sweaty and them
Oh,
bitches.
okay.
So
That's not what
fucking-
it was. See, I put the gloves on her and I started fucking with her with a wand, and DC had that going on. You know what I'm saying? It was my day to fuck with them. Girl, you say, hey, can
Either
you
way,
see
what
me?
I'm saying is if
What
you
she
get
saying
hot
is-
and you got on them,
And hands get to smell like feet. Stop playing with me.
No, she wasn't stinking it out.
No, I know
But
she
you
was.
could feel the energy up in this bitch. It was so cool. I know it. I know why they get turned on like that now. I get it. Why they fuck with me? I get it.
it's fun.
It was. It was.
Okay,
super
so since
fun.
we're talking about it, let's go to talk about King Craig. Okay, so King Craig, Adam and Eve's big brother, King Craig. Y'all, some of y'all nasty and some of y'all don't know that you're nasty, right?
Mhm.
So you need to go to King Craig and you have to take a little survey. and
Or
you
some of
have
y'all just boring as fuck and your partner
Boring.
nasty.
boring as the fuck. So go
So
to King
explore.
Craig, explore, take the survey, answer honestly, get your monthly subscription, and get your freak on. Get your kink on.
Get the frick on.
All that. You feel me? Who got next?
Everything Rita Marie.
Of course.
Yes, indeed, everything.
You
Tell them.
already know.
already
Go.
know
Everything Rita Marie. I'm always rocking my shit, and there it is.
Fly my
You can
way.
catch this at everythingRitaMarie.com.
This is you.
It is.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, it's not on here. But guess what?
What?
The vintage vibe.
Oh, thank
Y'all, the vintage vibe. Hit her up.
you. Got to.
If you ain't never been styled, if you ain't never had a stylist, just have somebody
I
come
know.
in and
I know.
revamp what you got going on. Baby, hit her up. The Vintage Vibe. You can find her on Facebook. You can
The
also
Vintage
find
Vibe.
her on Instagram at the Vintage Vibe.
Mhm.
Yo, get your life.
You know, she will revive you. You know, whether you a vibe or not, she will revive you. And
You thought you was a vibe.
oh, y'all can catch some of her vibe if y'all catch out this cool ass show on YouTube
Yes.
by Al Chamber called Say Less.
Yes.
Your girls is on the newest episode. It
Yes.
just dropped. Y'all go check it out.
Newest drop.
I do want to shout out to Al too for shouting out B fam. I really appreciate you, Al. Show is
Absolutely.
rocking. He definitely supports the station. Al, you're all right.
Much
Yes.
love. Much
Sent you a t-shirt, Al. I didn't forget you, bro.
Oh, God. Got your stuff right here, bro.
Mhm.
Y'all check his show out on YouTube. That is Say Less by Al Chambers. Check that out. Hot stuff. Hot stuff.
Okay. What?
Do bowling first.
Okay. Mama's Decadence is teaming up with Southern Lanes in Douglasville to help Project Help Atlanta. We are hosting a Nines No Tap fundraiser on April 30th. 3 games with different divisions and no handicap.
There will be a 50-50 pot, a bake sale, and raffles, with proceeds going to purchase socks and hygiene to feed the homeless event on June 18th. My bad, y'all. Sign-in starts at 12. Bowling starts at 1 p.m. Entry fee is $30, but you can save $5 by pre-registering now. So text or call Heather at 770-597-3491 or call Southern Lanes.
Absolutely. Y'all please do that because Like we said, proceeds go to help feed the
And
homeless.
that's the event we're gonna be at, that Feed the
Right,
Homeless
exactly,
on June 18th. So
yeah,
we're
go
kind of
ahead.
helping with this.
Go
one.
help
Block
us help.
party.
Go help us help.
Let's do that last. What
Last,
you got?
last.
What you got?
This is last
What
night.
you got?
You know what I got? This is my shit. Elmer's goddamn fudge. Oh well, okay, that's not the name. It's not called Elmer's goddamn fudge. It could have been, but it's just Elmer's fudge. But goddamn, it's Elmer's fudge. Y'all know my favorite caramel pecan be fucking
You know
up
she
my-
can't wait, DC. You
I
know
know.
she can't wait.
But in the meantime, while
Why
I
you
tear
wanna
this
be your
open,
favorite?
I don't know. I'm excited.
I have one.
678-322-7802. This fudge is
Did you
$1 a
buy it yet?
piece.
She didn't bite it yet.
I don't know what's happening.
She didn't even bite it
I'm
yet.
just here.
Mhm.
Hey, y'all.
Doesn't mean I ain't
I'm
excited
serious.
about unraveling
How
it.
y'all doing?
When you know something
doing
gonna be
good?
so good and
How
delicious,
y'all
and
doing
you
over
get to
there?
slowly open it up, knowing that when you bite into it, it's gonna gush all in your mouth and go everywhere and fill it up with such sugary
yeah.
decadence.
Yeah, yeah, she not bullshitting though. The fudge fire. I mean, that's just to put it simply. Just to put it plainly and simply, the fudge is fire. You can get any flavor you want. If they don't have the flavor that you think you want, and you think you can think of some new shit, text them and let them know they gonna make that shit. Listen, and you ain't gonna be disappointed. They put bacon in this shit, y'all. You ever have fudge with bacon in it? You can get some.
Y'all, if y'all know somebody got a sweet tooth,
My
or
cousin,
2 or 3,
in case y'all can't tell, my cousin is a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
She moaning, get off me.
Oh,
The
I'm
fuck?
sorry.
Fuck off me, nigga.
Y'all
Get
sit
that
tight.
hell
We'll be right back here on the bumping ground
Unhand me.
with Rena Marie and Big Chris. Oh, Big Fan 109.6.
You know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the movie High Times. And the guy's high and he starts looking at this other guy and thinks he's a candy. And you're sitting there going, oh, and she looks at you like, hey, whoa,
Fuck off me, bro.
get back the fuck up.
Kind of leaned all into me. No. Ew. Telling
10
grandma.
seconds.
Welcome back, y'all, to the Bump and Grind. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. That is Ivory the Kid. Go check him out on all listening platforms. He's
I know
there.
y'all need some new hotness through your speakers. Go check out Ivory the Kid.
He's fire.
So
Fire. You won't be disappointed.
let me tell y'all something. I can't wait till the U.S. to start being for the U.S.
No. No, okay, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead, sir.
No, go ahead.
No,
You're
no,
not
you
gonna
finish.
shut up. I
You
doubt
finish.
that.
I just can't wait till the U.S. start just being for the U.S. Like, ain't we here? So how do y'all let people in talking about some, don't mind them, they might be racist. Don't mind them, they might call you the N-word. Well, the Peace Corps put a letter out on their website telling their Black members to be mindful that the Ukrainians might call us the refugees that we're providing money and shelter for while they're in war. Be careful because they might call us American citizens. Like what, right? Monkeys. Niggers.
America don't care. They call us monkeys and niggers. So they don't care. Why would they prevent it from happening? They do it.
And that's it. Welcome to America.
I'm saying, like,
Welcome to America. So this is why probably at this goddamn award show that everybody is up in L's.
you wanna talk about that first? You wanna talk? Let's talk
You
about
better
that last.
You better get that
I'm
last.
on here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
Okay.
here.
Wait a minute.
This is probably why she took offense.
Hell yeah, that's why she took offense.
Tiffany Haddish has on this beautiful Dolce & Gabbana custom lime green color. It kind of reminded me of my prom dress a little bit. It was that color. It wasn't giving Dolce, but it was that color.
She paid for that, and that woman called her dress a costume.
Oh, you did a costume change?
And Tiffany politely,
Mm.
ever so gracefully, dragged it at her
Through the mud.
through the gravel, the grass, the rocks, the hills, the trees, drug her. But it was graceful
It was graceful, but it goes to,
to show.
all I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Yep. Some people will never respect you. It doesn't matter what position you hold, doesn't matter what table you sit at. They see you as a monkey in a costume. Because what Kanye said,
Even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. God damn, Dolce
Yeah.
and Gabbana custom.
And then the woman, you got to know they talk about somebody in a costume and you out here in a public area with no shoes on.
Doing interviews
Doing
for
interviews.
celebrities. I would never, DC.
It's giving hot mayonnaise.
I would never, DC. You could never send me anywhere and
With
I
no
show
shoes
up
on.
for be fair myself or my mother or
Do you hear me?
anybody. With some goddamn celebrities with my shoes off with a mic in their face.
But then on top of that, have the audacity to make a quip about what they have. Girl, if you don't get the fuck,
You did a costume change?
you didn't. She lucky it wasn't me because I'd have been like, damn, you couldn't afford the rest of your costume. Where your shoes at?
That's pretty much.
That's what she said.
Was
But
it-
I'm saying I would have said it like
Tiffany was
that.
better.
Yeah.
She was much
it
better.
was-
I ain't got that much couth yet. I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
One day. I'm gonna
It
get
was-
there. I'm on the way.
It was. She felt it. She knew
Oh,
it.
she knew it. She said,
immediately.
My time of death now. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right
done. Like you might not never give another interview in your life.
Mm.
Wouldn't surprise me. No.
Costume change. Because
I
even
did
if you in the
costume change in
Benz,
high school, honey.
even if you was in the Benz,
You still a nigga.
Dolce and Gabbana custom. All right, y'all.
I need water. I need water.
Everybody
off-
want to talk about it.
First off, call in, give us y'all's input for real. This is the time for y'all to call in. The number is 678-383-4378. Call in because I know everybody, their mama, daddy, grandmama, and their dog want to talk about cousin Will slapping the shit out of Uncle Chris. So, go ahead, cuz.
Y'all, first of all,
I feel like
what the fuck? Like, that was the funniest shit I done seen all year. All year. That shit was funny as
But
fuck.
I would Kodak though. Because what exactly did Chris think Will was walking up and stalking up on the stage?
Man,
to do?
it's just not the first
No.
time in life that you ever see somebody walking up on. If I said some shit about you and you start coming my way, like what? It's not gonna be.
This nigga pawing this dude.
You know what? I think it took everybody back.
Look at this.
Whole hand, right? Y'all gotta.
He picked
and then the walk.
The
The
walk back.
walk afterwards. Man.
Like
That
you
is
know
a
his
man.
you know his dick swing low.
You know he do it wobble to the floor. He could. He probably tied her in a nine tie. Probably did last night.
It didn't matter.
It didn't.
Do you want to know one thing that happened that night? He got some good pussy.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Facts.
He did. I know.
He stood up for his woman. He did what his woman couldn't do. It was beautiful.
He did stand up for his woman.
But let's talk about the tears.
I think it was adrenaline.
He was trying to save his job. He doesn't need to. He's Will Smith.
I feel like he could have skipped the slap and
Oh no.
I mean, it was great. It was great for TV. It was great for us. But he could have
It
skipped the
was
slap.
great for black women.
It was.
It was great for black women, but he could have also skipped that slap and went up there and just talked so much light
No.
into Jada during his speech. Yes, he could. Now, nobody would have seen it.
Here's the problem.
Nobody would have seen it.
You got to remember in 2016, he mocked Jada about her being whatever she was. I don't remember what it was.
Not showing up, protesting.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
He mocked her.
Mhm.
After the show, Will at the after party said, "Hey man, I appreciate it. Joke on me all you want. Keep my wife's name out your mouth."
Mhm.
In 2016,
Mhm.
so now it's 2022.
Mhm.
Is it slap appropriate now? You done been warned
And you know, okay,
politely
so
and privately.
coming with that coming to my knowledge, right? Okay, so this is how I operate as a person. If you do something that makes me uncomfortable, I address it as soon as I possibly can. Now, people think that that's petty. People think that that's being over assertive. That's
Mhm.
not. The thing is, if I don't address it now, one way or another, you're going to end up getting slapped, right? So let me address it and tell you this bothers me. This bothered me to the point where I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone because I don't like making people uncomfortable.
Mhm.
So I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone to tell you, please don't do this again.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
knowing that part right
Yeah,
there,
I didn't know that he
Hey,
pulled on
man.
the side in 2016 and said and actually
Well, he told a
said
joke
something.
about Jada and
Not
I
being
remember,
at the
I
award
remember
show.
he said something
Yeah.
about she wasn't even invited. I remember
He
that.
kept
Yeah,
that.
like she couldn't even get in.
Right.
It's like
But
me
he didn't
wanting
do
to be on the
anything.
standing
He
or
went to
something.
the after party like professionals do,
Mhm.
which I wouldn't have done. I'm professional. I still wouldn't have done that shit.
Mhm.
You talk about my wife, my kids.
And that's another thing. Let's talk about that though.
Uh-oh, we got a caller. We got a caller. It's B Fam. Who we got on the line? Hello, hello, hello.
Turn your radio down, please.
Okay.
All right.
Ray,
Hi. Who we got on the line?
this is Ray.
Hey,
Hey,
Ray.
TT.
How do you feel about this? The slap heard across the world.
I was devastated. I was devastated because it messed up, it was supposed to be Will Smith, one of his finest moments. And it's like he took away from that. I do appreciate the fact that he defended his wife, but he took it too far. Yes, he definitely went a little too far with
I
that.
just look at it like this. If that was my brother accepting that award or in that situation where somebody did, I love my sister-in-law to death. If I would have had to watch my brother get out his seat and walk up there in the middle of a award show that's on that platform and do that, I would have been devastated. I knew in that moment my brother was having a breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I would be devastated. I wouldn't be upset at him. I'm not upset at Will.
I ain't upset at Will at all.
I ain't upset at. I
And-
understand.
and
I get it.
In
But I just-
saying,
I'm not
in
upset
saying
at
that
all.
I'm not upset at him, it's not to say that we condone violence. I'm
Right,
not saying
right.
that everything has to be, but
It's
in
understood.
this specific situation, I get it. I absolutely get it.
understand.
And then, like with what DC just said, with that being brought to light, then hell yeah, slap him again.
Ray, you do know that he was born in 2016.
Yeah, I'm not upset with him. Don't get me wrong, because then you can look at it the other way, where you act up and you show out. That's where you get checked.
Mhm.
It's not gonna be no
Yeah.
way wrong.
Mhm.
I just feel like Will sucked in his man pride, testosterone the first time. He waited until after the Emmys or Oscars, and he went to an after party, took him aside.
Well, he wasn't even there the first time, right? Because they were.
Well, he took him aside. And he's like, "Hey,
Mhm.
I would appreciate you joke on me all you want, but keep my wife's name out of your mouth, wife and kids."
And
And
then
he said, "All right, cool." As
And
opposed
then-
to be cool.
culturally speaking, women and children are supposed to be off limits when it comes to shit
It's
like that.
facts.
Yeah.
Women, children, and mamas are off limits
It's
of
supposed to
comedy.
be off limits, like,
Yeah, he knows the rules.
Mhm.
and he been pushing it for
I
years.
think it kind of devastated me, because I was like, man, that man will never live that humiliation down.
Which
I
one?
disagree.
I love Chris Rock,
Which
but
one,
he will
Chris
never
Rock?
live that down.
Oh yeah, Chris Rock's career is over.
I think that,
Chris Rock's career has
I
been over.
and I think that if
That's
anybody thinks that Will Smith is humiliated, that's honestly the older generations.
Yeah, I
Because
don't think he gave a
All the
fuck.
rest of us are
I
like,
see him
"He
dapping."
again."
I seen him giving dap to all the celebrity men. Was like, hey, bro, it's shit happened. Tighten up. It's cool.
And
you know, nobody was.
I'd like to know that if the situation called for it and the situation arose, I would like to know that my man is gonna step.
Step
Because
right.
I was with somebody who would get angry about having to kill spiders because they scare me. So I
Exactly.
know he not stepping to no other dude.
And it wasn't violent. Let's get this straight.
That wasn't
okay?
No.
violent.
He walked
This
away. He
was
walked
not-
up
If
gently.
it was
Yeah,
violent, he
it
would have
was
kept
not-
hitting him.
Yeah,
Right.
because remember, it's not about violent. It was all about disrespect. He went up there representing a woman,
Mm-hmm.
his wife,
Mm-hmm.
and he slapped the man that needed to be slapped for what he said.
Right, the
When his
whole
wife
world
couldn't do
mad
it.
that a man slapped
Because,
another
you know,
man.
he outweighs him and he's outsized him.
Mm-hmm.
He could have knocked him out if it was about, well, my pride is hurt. That was all
Mhm.
about representing his wife.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a
Yeah,
lot
it
worse.
was. Don't get me wrong. I know Jada got to feel old and beautiful. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he was right because you know what, right there, he humiliated him and her in front of America.
So
Like,
now
he
you
did
gotta
with
and
that
then,
crime.
and then,
2 times.
and then,
So maybe
Auntie,
he felt like enough was enough. I do get it, but I just wish it wouldn't have happened before his big moment.
and then the fact that the joke was made around her appearance, which her appearance is due to her alopecia. So it's not like she just did, you know, it's not like she went bald on purpose. Oh, I'm making fun of your haircut.
Mm-hmm.
She has a medical condition, and then you made a joke out of it. And she's been very public about that. Like, I've seen people
So
saying, well, how was he
definitely.
supposed to know that? She's talked about
And they're
that.
in the same industry.
Yeah.
They're definitely in the same
Jada is
industry.
so beautiful. It was unnecessary humiliation. So I kind of get it. You know, he wanted to deal with it in the moment because for the second time, man, I've told you. You know, I get it, but I just hate that it happened like
If
that.
somebody,
I
if it was me and my
completely
cousin,
agree.
if it was me and my cousin at an award show, and somebody made a quip at her that made her uncomfortable, y'all finna see me go to jail.
Cause
I don't
All
know.
my nieces, anybody else, yeah, my whole would have went off. I can't even say I would.
Exactly. You know, you feel, and then
Oh
and
man,
then
my
I know
cousin
how-
John on me till I cry. Goddamn, I can take a joke.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If it's something that makes you uncomfortable, because he laughed.
Yeah, you're right.
And then he saw the discomfort on his wife's face, on
Right.
his woman's face, and he went up there and he made sure she could feel comfortable in this room.
Mm-hmm. He
'Cause
humiliated
he
you.
made
He
sure that
humiliated you, so
nobody
I'm
else-
gonna humiliate him.
he made sure that nobody else in this room is going to get up on this stage while we are in this room and say nothing about you. That's
or,
what he
or
made sure.
any other
Or
room.
any other room.
I'm
sorry, I support that.
I won't say what it was about, but I lost it in a public setting like that, and I responded in a very negative manner. I didn't slap somebody, but I was obviously 2 steps, maybe 1 step from doing it, and it was very obvious. But I spoke my mind and very expressively, and I had snatched the microphone out of somebody's hands who. They made a comment at me, and I politely walked up and snatched the microphone and I checked the situation right there.
Mhm.
But I didn't put my hands on anybody, but I could see how if it was my daughter I was defending,
Yeah.
I could see the pressure. It might have resulted to that.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, he's sitting up here. He has to make the choice. Do I deal with these people or do I deal with her at home when I did it? Because if he hadn't done anything, it would be the reverse conversation right now. Well, he should have did something. You ain't finna sit up and talk about my wife and I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So either way, it's
Not to mention,
confidential
Chris
too.
Rock gets street credit because he punked his wife right in front of him, and
Come
you
on,
sat
bro.
there. All you do is sit there in the crowd and talk shit to me, like
No.
from across the street. No, he had to get up and do what he did.
I just feel like
And y'all
like
be
I said,
forgetting
like
that. Y'all be
from
acting like
a
he's not from
person,
Philly.
from like.
It's Willie from Philly, for real.
Like I just look at the situation. If that was my brother up there having a big night, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I would have
absolutely.
rather it had went down a little
I would
differently.
have rather.
But
Chris
in
Rock-
hindsight, I don't think that it tarnished his night. I think it
Hell
brought
no.
attention to it because
It
there was
did.
a lot of people that didn't know that it was even his night. I
Facts.
didn't watch that show at all. I woke
And-
up to it.
and
Yeah.
also,
I woke up to it. I wasn't interested in it. I ain't been interested in it in years.
and,
Okay.
and also, while in saying that we wish the situation was handled better, I really wish that Chris had more couth about his
himself.
jokes.
Right, because
right,
presenters know
right.
whose night it is.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So he
And
went
those
right at
jokes,
the
those
jokes.
jokes ain't off the top of your dome.
Like,
Right?
come
They
on.
go over that stuff, right?
Come on, man.
I
And I,
like to think
and
so.
I just
They
feel
go,
like,
they
you
go,
know,
they go over
everybody,
those jokes.
and the worst part about it is the situation is being foreshadowed by what is being seen as violence. And it's like the fact of the matter is the man said some bull crap out of his mouth and he got checked for it. And that happens every day. That happens
Every day.
every day. Every day.
With men with a lot less, with a lot less on the line.
Yeah, I've seen people
Wish
get
somebody
slapped for
checked me
less.
like that.
You wish somebody
Yeah,
checked
that's
you
I wish
the
I could
point.
put in that
think he was
situation.
pushing it as far as he could go. Like, he looked at him and he said, "Oh man, come on, that was a great joke." No, you had just pushed it too
He
far.
knew it. He
You
knew
pushed
it.
too far.
and stood there with his arms down.
That was his childlike way of saying, I'm sorry.
And then the line he says, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
Because he knew he couldn't do nothing. Pookie. This is Pookie, y'all.
Oh, that was so humiliating, though. I felt his pain too. I can't say I didn't because the humiliation of that. Oh my God, he will never live that. And he will never live that one down.
Man, he's famous on Instagram today.
Hey, do you hear me, baby?
All right, Auntie, thanks for calling in.
We love you.
All right, y'all, sit tight, and we'll be right
You
back.
look so beautiful tonight too.
Thank
Yeah. Wow.
Yes,
Y'all sit tight. We'll be right back on the Bump and Grind on BFAN 109.6. Damn, I can see Michael doing some shit like that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm like, damn, Mike.
I can see me doing some shit. Bro, you stepped wrong once. I'm
I
gonna
can
address
see
it,
Michael
right?
doing some shit like that.
But then you step wrong again in an Uber public setting. Yeah, we gotta check this right now.
It'll never happen in the
It'll
history.
never happen again, bitch. I won't trust another nigga. That's one to feel y'all. Thanks.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the Bump and Grind with BFAN 109.6 with Rena Marie Big Chris.
Hey.
DC, go ahead and drop them questions.
Man, oh man. Raina, you remember last week when I told you how many questions you had left? How many it was?
You never did. I don't remember.
We were talking after the show, and we were talking about whether you want to do this or this or this. I told you had like 30 more. You're over 100.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Keep them coming, y'all.
keep them coming. The questions are awesome.
Y'all. I love y'all. And y'all crazy tell selves.
Oh, I gotta
Facts.
give out my email so they can email me too.
Why not?
Hell yeah. Do it right now? Oh, it's the Bump and Grind with Big Chris.
Bump and Grind with Big Chris. There you
And
go.
at Gmail.
At
At
Gmail.
gmail.com. The Bump and Grind with Big Chris at gmail.com. Y'all can write me and ask me questions too.
Dear Raina, I met this new guy about 5 weeks ago,
Okay.
and he is so amazing. There's like 4 O's.
5 weeks ago, so amazing. I can understand.
But I have really screwed up a good thing, I think.
Oh
Who
Lord.
you fuck? Let me stop.
So the other day we were laying in bed after some great sex, and my cell phone rang, and it said "boo thing." I didn't know what to say, so I told the truth, which was I forgot to delete the last boy from the phone. After I told him, he left and will not return my calls. What should I do? The truth does not set you free in Marietta.
Keep it moving.
Keep it fucking moving, man. I'm talking about 5 weeks ago. Y'all couldn't have been like
Yeah, deep in
come on,
love
bruh.
like that.
And
keep
if he
it
that
fucking
if he
moving.
that sensitive, that means he's possessive.
I mean, already, goddamn,
Already?
5 weeks and you can't even clear. He
Baby,
didn't
okay.
even give you time to clear your holes out. Like,
Listen.
goddamn, he thought you was coming hoe free.
Listen,
Is you was a
If-
bad bitch or not? Like,
if
we don't
if y'all really be thinking that y'all be talking to people and
just,
be
just be
involved
sitting
with
at
people,
home like, oh, I
and-
can't wait till
and
a
that
man
y'all
drops out of the
haven't-
sky for me. You
Right,
like,
or
what?
like y'all really be feeling like
Like,
y'all
what
really
did I
just
say?
sitting around acting like you in a relationship. If you ain't had the conversation that we exclusive and it's just me and you, baby, this shit we out
They
here.
think we be at home polishing our
I'm
nails
saying,
like,
I
I can't wait till I get a
they really
boyfriend.
think that we spend our time planting flowers to pluck the petals. He loved me. He loved me. Boy, I don't give a fuck.
You
if
ain't give her
me.
no time to clear out her hoes. God
Come on,
damn.
man.
Fuck that nigga. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing.
Come
You
on,
find
bro.
somebody else that's
You
that's
surely will.
even better that you don't have to feel any
And
kind of
don't-
way about.
And
Within
don't feel
5
bad.
weeks,
And don't feel bad that you
What's
look
that,
and
a
still
month?
have somebody else. Child, fuck that. I don't
a month and
understand
a
it.
day.
If we're not exclusive, you cannot just assume that you the
Why
only
he
one.
amazing? You dickmatized right now.
You
That's why you think he
dickmatized.
amazing.
And he was pussy whipped, and then he got his feelings hurt.
Yo, he like, oh, it's not. It's not just me.
But if y'all ain't never had the conversation of this is me and you, we doing this together, it's just us.
in
then
5
what-
weeks,
what?
in 5 weeks, I
Too
don't think
bad.
y'all should be having no exclusive conversation.
That's their business.
It
I'm
is,
just
but
saying-
I'm just
I'm
saying.
just saying, at any point in
Show your
time, if
Instagram
you
back,
haven't
bud.
had,
If you don't know.
Oh shit!
That's White Chocolate Circus. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. I just
Oh,
want
you
people to
good.
see that. White Chocolate Circus.
come over here.
God
White
damn.
chocolate syrup.
It's the cookie.
I saw it from all the way over here. That looks awesome. I'm sorry about that.
You good.
Mm,
No, I'm
then
just
it
saying,
crunch in your
like,
mouth.
If this person has not committed to you, said that they're
Mhm.
committing to you, stop taking that shit personally, man. What's the like? And then even if they have committed to you, people be lying.
And here's the thing. See, you attaching too much because this
Too
is the first
fast.
one after boo thing. Clearly, because he's still in your phone
as boo thing.
So, calm down, little lady.
Because
Okay.
my ex was in my phone as his name for
What?
a long ass fucking time. Like a pet
So
name.
yeah,
Like
you
that.
need time to heal and get through your shit.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
honestly, why is his name in your phone is boo thing? Yeah, so keep it moving. You all right?
But either you lying and y'all was already exclusive, or he's super dumb sensitive. He probably a Cancer. Cancer men are like, bro, I love some of y'all, but some of y'all got deeper pussies than mine. So I can't understand.
She said
She said deeper, right?
she did.
I need to know a word that I don't understand. What is dickmatized?
Dickmatized.
Explain it to the people
That
who don't
means
understand.
the dick's so good, you don't give a shit what a motherfucker done did. I'll take you.
And let me tell you what this happened, how this happens. So we know that when we have sex, different hormones and stuff are released. Okay, it's gonna give you a high. We all like to be high in some way or form. So yeah. So you're getting that good dick. He probably not even really sticking around that long afterwards. So
After.
he leaves you in this euphoric place, and that's what you remember him in over and over. Oh, he's so da 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 da, but he really ain't
And
did
then
shit.
guess
But
what?
fuck you, and it felt good.
And guess what? And
Maybe rub
sometimes-
your feet, it's a little cool, but he
He
really
probably-
did
He
shit.
probably ain't even did nothing. Sometimes motherfucker be straight up trash, but the sex be good, right? But you let that be so good.
You
that
don't see none of the flags.
Care about none of that.
None of the
You know what I'm
flags.
saying? And it's like, now I ain't never been that far gone. Can somebody make me?
Somebody that's
So
been
in-
dickmatized.
I ain't never been dick
So in the world that I know what you guys describing, we call it NRE. I learned it in the military.
Okay.
NRE, new relationship energy.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you meet someone, and it could be like I got NRE when I met you.
Mhm.
I didn't want to fuck
Mm-hmm.
at all. New relationship energy.
Mhm.
Remember we said, "Oh man, your energy is so cool."
Mm-hmm.
You notice how like now it's just normal. It's
Mhm.
still there
Mm-hmm.
because we're used to it. It's called
Mhm.
NRE.
Mm-hmm.
When you connect with someone, NRE happens. Dickmatized.
And
And
then
just give it a
sometimes,
little time and it wear off, then people true colors come out.
Facts.
and
Oh,
sometimes
my
it's
God.
even deeper. Sometimes it's even
That
deeper
was
because
easy.
it's a trauma bond.
Mm.
Facts. NRE. They taught us that in the military. Like
Girl,
when you
I
meet
thought you were
somebody, yeah,
saying
it's-
MREs. I ain't gonna bullshit. I'm saying no, my stuff.
NRE now. I try to stay away from that shit.
Yeah,
Please.
just keep it
Yeah,
pushing.
5
Everybody
weeks.
not the one.
Come on, man.
Everybody not the one.
I
5
mean,
weeks, you shouldn't be chasing the
I'm
motherfucker
just
down after
saying.
5 weeks. You shouldn't be feeling some kind of way. Hey, boo. You shouldn't be feeling some kind of way or worried about it for months. You should just be enjoying yourself 5 weeks in.
We
Yeah,
having
figuring
fun.
out if
Hey,
you can
and if it's
be
so
around a
good,
motherfucker.
if it's so good,
So good. It's the sex. She
why
was talking
didn't
about the
you?
sex.
Why didn't you take the time to take Boo Thing out your phone?
She was
Exactly.
But you weren't
because
with this
she
man 24
digmatized-
hours
no,
a
because she
day.
digmatized. Like she's so caught
She
up in
forgot.
with it. Yeah, she wouldn't
Come
even
on,
think
man.
about this. But she wasn't. She wouldn't think about
You know
this
how they,
motherfucker.
you know how
Telling
they
you.
say, get under one to get over another one.
Yeah.
So she probably was in the process of that. You know, I don't blame.
And then one day,
everybody go
she
through a
was gonna
process.
be scrolling through her phone. She's like, let me delete this nigga number. She just ain't got to it
She
yet.
ain't got to it yet, but
Well, it's a good thing he called that one day when 5 weeks into the relationship.
man,
called
everything
like
happened
upset.
for the
But-
universe.
and I
Somebody
feel
need
like-
to reveal to her that there was an issue with old boy, and she didn't
And I
need to
feel like
continue
she
to mess
don't.
with him.
And don't you go back to neither one of them.
Oh, good call.
Don't go back to neither one
And
of
tell
them.
why that one. That's more
Tell
important.
why? Because you left the first one for a reason. You left it for a reason, whatever the reason was.
She
you left
already
it for a reason.
digmatized
You're
about the
taking
second
dick.
one.
And then the next one is like crazy. Girl gone.
You're taking new dick too. Don't do that to the new guy.
It ain't got nothing.
The guy that's calling back,
Don't
you
do
know,
it to
Boothang.
yourself. Don't do it to
Boothang, he
yourself.
could have been the guy before this guy that got the same shit happen to him. She could just
Probably.
be a hoe.
She probably just
Like
needs
you
to
say,
figure
keep it-
herself out.
keep
That's
it
all
moving.
right.
Don't
She probably young.
don't look
It's
for nothing
okay.
permanent, girl. You'll be all right.
Getting
She'll be
excited
all right.
about 5 weeks in.
5
Girl,
weeks in, talking about he's so perfect.
is a pregnancy considered viable at 5 weeks?
So amazing.
I don't know.
I don't even think so. It's too early. Like, it's too early.
It's viable when that shit say.
Dear,
I never had no, so I don't know.
678-383-4378. Dear Raina, last month I had surgery, and after they gave me all the knockout drugs, I remember being wheeled down the hall to surgery, and all these bright lights were over me, and I heard someone say, "Wow, would you look at the tits on this lady?" I am not sure it really happened, but I think it did. Would you say anything to anyone? I mean, what if they were feeling me up and whatnot during surgery? Violated, ? In Norfolk.
I would report it
To who?
to there's a isn't it like a ethics committee or something like that? And see, the thing is this,
Out of guess? You would accuse somebody out of guess?
because if you're thinking that's a very
When you're out,
vivid
you're not all
something-
the way out.
Yeah, and that's a very vivid something to remember. And this will not be the first time that this has happened.
Oh, facts, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
So,
saying it's not happening,
so
but you're
this
going to guess to ruin someone's career?
it's not a
It won't be yes,
ruining.
they'll investigate.
It's not ruining someone's career. What it does is it creates a paper trail in case it happens again.
I'm
It
with
might
you.
it
I'm
might
with
have
you.
happened before,
I'm with
and they
you.
need somebody else to say
I'm
something.
with you
And
And
totally.
there are so
Make
many
a paper
people
trail.
who don't
Absolutely.
say anything, and you
Mhm.
have to speak up. You can't be so afraid
Yeah.
about ruining somebody's career. You gonna allow
If
somebody
it didn't
to violate
happen,
you?
it didn't happen.
Right. I think she needs to do it just like she did to us.
Mm-hmm.
This is
But
non-accusing.
also-
They're not accusing
But
anybody.
also be confident in what you're saying.
She don't have anybody to
Because you
She's
can't.
She's
unsure.
not very confident
And
here.
the thing is, you're in a
I like the
vulnerable
paper
state.
trail, though.
You're in a vulnerable state, so
Right.
they're gonna try to discredit. So but you got to create that paper trail.
If you
If they
go to
did
this,
it to
if-
you, they did it to somebody else.
right, if you
Exactly.
go to the nurse and this doctor, you say it just like this, word for word. If there's already a paper trail,
Exactly. It's
Now
gonna kick.
this
Now they're gonna
becomes
look
different.
back. Right, they're
but you're
gonna
not,
look back.
but you're
Who
also
wrote her
not the
here?
one
Who do?
accusing. You're saying, hey man, I just, something might have happened.
Now they're gonna
You can
further
you can
investigate.
even do something like, it's crazy. When I was coming out of anesthesia, it's like I heard you guys talking. I could have swore you
I know
said.
she was saying on the way in, she said, I saw a lot of bright lights, and I heard
well,
someone
either
say, wow,
on
would
the
you
way
look at
in
the
or
tits?
out. You can just say, I could have swore I heard you guys saying like, that's not what happened, is it? You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and make a report
Yeah.
about that. Like, but you have to report things like that.
Facts.
Like even at work,
Yep.
even if you're somewhere in a public establishment and an employee at that establishment does something, you have to report stuff like that.
Especially stuff
You
like
think
that,
there's
because you
anything-
shouldn't have to be worried. You
Even
shouldn't
it
have to be
shouldn't,
worried.
like-
Let's
that
ask this
shit is so
question, and I'm asking
trash.
for me because I'm getting older. I'll be in surgery for you guys, hopefully. So, or not at all. Let's just keep it that way. Do you think there's something recording what's going on
I think
Absolutely.
there should.
during surgery? I mean, even just sound.
There should.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're
Because
out.
the
You're out cold, and there's nobody there representing you for your safety. You
Yeah,
think there's a
I
reporter
do
around?
believe. I do believe
So that would be
because
very
if
easy to
something-
investigate.
Yeah, if something goes wrong or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That and you're out on the table cold, and there's
I would have to think they're videoing you Like I've never had surgery. I bet you when you sign those papers or something in there saying, "Hey, we're gonna have a
You
video
want
of
the
you.
video recording
It's
or
gonna
something?
video record you. Obviously, you're gonna be naked.
You know, either way that
and it's for
goes.
your safety. Yeah, I would want that.
I feel like either way it goes. Anytime you feel like you have been violated, you need to say something.
Facts.
In your mouth.
Facts.
And it's not always an accusation.
Mhm.
Bringing light to a situation is not always an accusation, but you have every right to speak up if you feel like you have been violated. You feel like someone has overstepped your boundaries, especially while you were in a vulnerable state. You have to speak up on that
I agree.
because you might be the strength that somebody else needs to speak up and get
Mhm.
that motherfucker up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of predators in high places.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Especially shit like
And
that.
they use
Nursing
their
homes
position.
and
Yes,
shit.
they use their positions to be sick fucks.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep. Damn.
Anything else, Ray?
Nasty ass world.
Yeah, trifling tax.
Yeah. All right, again, 678-383-4378. Dear Raina, so my mom always tries to scare me when I say we are going to the club. She says things like, stay in a group so they don't sell your kidneys on the black market. How does one go about buying a kidney on the black market? As my uncle has been in line for over 2 years and I have some money. Family first in Atlanta.
Baby, if you got some money,
Trooper.
you asking the wrong folks.
I'm telling you, cause why would I don't need a kidney.
Do I
don't-
look like
I
I
ain't
got access to the
never-
black market?
I
You
wish I
think
had
y'all look like
access
you in the
to-
kidney
That's what I was gonna say. We look good enough to be like
Go
some
to
kidney bangers.
www.blackmarket.com and tell me what you come up with, because I don't know how to help you with that one right there.
But
I appreciate the fact that you love your uncle and you want to
Yes.
help him get a kidney and you got the
Yes.
money to do it. But I am not the
But if
person
you
to
got
be
the-
writing
if you got
in
the
to
money to
tell you
do it,
which
like,
way to go.
buy a billboard or something.
A billboard.
You know how people be doing that.
So you can give away one of your kidneys and keep the other one. How the kidney thing work?
Pretty
you
much.
can.
If you're going to do it the legal way, you donate your kidney, you wait for a list. You're on a list. You're on a waiting list. You can't just, unless it's family, I don't believe you just donate your kidney to a specific person. I
You
don't
gotta
know.
have like the
I
same
don't
blood
know.
type and shit,
Right.
And all that kind
So
of
like
stuff.
when people donate their kidneys and they die and their kidneys are good, if they're donate cards, they're donating them, it goes to the list and the first person on the list that fits in gets that kidney.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I think
So
it
if
is.
she needed a kidney and I was her match, I couldn't just be like, yeah, I can.
I think family's different. I don't really know the rules. I'm
Y'all
just
keep
trying to tell
some
you.
shit the fuck up. I know I can.
In other words, if she's got money, she's trying to find out how to get some kidneys off the black market.
I'm just saying.
My kidneys is great. I don't even do it now.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
Like, we don't know nothing about the black market, but
My
you know,
advice would
you-
be number one, if you get it off the black market, how do you know it's gonna fit in your uncle? I mean, there's a lot of shit that hasn't fit. Blood type, size, everything.
And
I'm
I
sure
just
they cover all that. But don't do that. Don't look. No, don't do that. We wish your
I think your
all
uncle
the
will
best.
tell you don't do that. I
We
talk
wish
to
your
your
uncle
uncle.
all the best. There are many, many ways that you can go about trying to get him a kidney much faster. And if you have the money to do that, then put it towards something that is actually going to work and is not fucking illegal. Okay.
Family first.
Right, because then you gotta find another
Yeah.
illegal doctor to put it
Yeah,
in.
man. And you can't
You
just
only
walk up
got
in the
so
doctor,
much money.
and you only got so much time once you get the. What you want? Come on, bro.
You
Don't do
gonna
that.
keep it on ice in the freezer?
Come on, bro. Hey, yo,
I don't know how
I
to
put it next to the kidney. Like, no, bro. Like, don't do that.
I feel
Don't
like
do that.
you know that episode or that movie with Jamie Foxx when they was looking for somebody to show them how to be killers.
Yes.
So they walked into the bar. That's how I
Yes.
feel about this question.
I just saw a skit though. So I just saw a skit. Nobody take my shit. Okay.
Okay.
So I buy a kidney off the black market
Okay.
and I have to drive to go get it. I get home like at 4:00 in the morning. I put it in the refrigerator. And Lisa cooks.
Your kidney, you eat it
Lisa-
for breakfast.
Lisa cooks eggs and liver in the morning.
Mm.
What a great skit.
That's it.
Oh, we're not doing
You eat it though, right?
I mean,
It ain't your
if it's
kidney.
cooked, I ain't got no choice. I don't know what it is when it's cooked.
God.
I'm pretty hungry when I wake up.
You tap it, double tap it, tap tap.
All right, next question, 678-383-4378. Last question. How was it on time? We got good time. Dear Raina, I had to wait 34 years
Oh,
to tell him, but it was worth the wait.
34 years to tell him.
But it was worth the wait. When I met my husband a very long time ago, I told him that there would be a day that I would get to tell him I told you so.
Okay.
Well, the other day it finally happened.
DC, you trying to turn that fan on?
You want to turn it off?
On.
Well, let
I can turn it
move.
up.
It ain't moving though. It's only
You want
blowing
to
up
move
there.
it? Move it.
Yeah,
Hot twice.
This
You just
motherfucker-
put it on you and leave it there?
Yeah.
Nah, okay, that's fine too. Whatever. This dress kind of thick.
I
We
said
just,
hot twice.
we just let it blow around.
Yeah.
Where were we there? Oh, so she waited 34 years. She finally got the chance to tell him I told you so. Well, the other day it finally happened. I had been telling him to put his hat and gloves on before he went out so he didn't catch a cold. And of course, he didn't, and now he has pneumonia. Told you, you old fart. Do you have a favorite I told you so moment? So very happy this happened in Sweden.
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 Shout out to y'all.
Second one.
Sweden. From Sweden.
That explains the language. I'm sitting here, I feel like I'm reading a kid's book.
In Sweden.
Hey, so yeah, you old fart.
Yeah, you old fart. You old fart.
Old
So
fart.
imagine this, man. So you come home from fishing in fucking Sweden for Thanksgiving.
In Sweden.
You got pneumonia. You hope your old woman's gonna take care of you for 34 years.
That's what you just for.
And she's like, I told you
I've
so.
been telling you, but that must be a smart man if it took 34 years to finally be right about some
Or
shit.
maybe
He
that
been
shit just ain't right.
He been hiding his
She
sickness.
lucky to have him, okay?
He said, that needs to be.
Maybe that shit just isn't
fishing
true.
on the floor.
That is so awesome.
Damn.
That
Yes,
is so awesome.
Sweden.
So
I'm
what's
trying to
my
find the
favorite?
Sweden.
I told
Ain't
you
that where the
so.
tulip
moment.
fields are?
A what?
Sweden?
Ain't that where the
I mean,
tulip
Sweden
fields?
is known for no, that's Dutch.
The Dutch, okay.
Dutch is the tulips
Sweden.
and the climbs
Switzerland.
and the windmills.
Anyway.
Sweden is yeah. I know he's got a blue and yellow flag. They play good hockey. Really don't know what Sweden
You know,
is.
black people invented
Black people invented hockey.
Yeah,
Really?
yes.
Why don't they play it now?
Y'all took it. Like
We took it.
like everything else.
I'm not taking that when Canada took it.
So,
Canada is way
the
bigger than
slaves-
hockey. We
slaves
just
that is
the migrating to Canada. Canada's still
hockey.
hockey. I'll buy it.
They
I-
did.
I don't follow
Black
hockey.
people
I
invented hockey.
don't follow hockey. I believe you. 100%. You got no reason to lie to me. So
No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
so hey, let's do it this way. So this is basically like one of those, like, you know, them things your grandma told you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, if you keep your eyes like this, eventually you're gonna stick like that. Obviously not. Okay,
Yeah.
50 years I've been doing that shit. And still.
Until somebody hits you
What's
in the
your
back while it
what's the
happens.
one you know the most? And the moment you figured out that shit wasn't right. Like, you know, those old wise tales your parents told you, and that moment where you figured out, like, that about, like the moment you remembered Santa don't exist.
I never was taught this thing.
Okay, Easter, any of that shit? Nothing?
No.
Boogeyman?
Yeah, the mirror shit. The going in the mirror.
Oh,
and
so you're
say,
talking about, oh, you want to play?
what right now as an adult? I don't want to try it again, but I did try it as a child. The Candyman shit. You never tried that? Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work.
So what were
No.
you scared of when you figured out, like, you figured it out, like, oh, yeah, when you were getting played? Was there anything you were ever scared of?
Like that, I thought that if you do that, like don't stare into the sun. You gonna go blind.
You gonna go blind. Shit, right.
You did that
Move
shit?
back from the
My grandma
stare at
used
the
to say-
sun. I still stare at the sun.
My grandma used to
I
say,
didn't know
"Don't
that was
go
true.
outside in the summer, like after you had like milk, because it's gonna sour on your stomach."
How about this one?
The watermelon seeds. Don't
Yeah,
eat
the
the
watermelon
watermelon
seeds.
seeds.
Yeah,
That's
apple
a-
seeds and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watermelon seeds was the one, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna grow up in your stomach.
What about not swimming
After you eat.
after you eat?
Yeah, because you
Or-
can
I
catch
still
a crab.
follow that.
It's not real.
What?
What?
It's not real.
It's not real.
Damn, it was today o'clock. I found out.
Today, wow.
I just found that one out about staring at the sun. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Let's keep sharing shit. We got 7 minutes. What else don't we know?
Let me see
Like-
what else was some bullshit.
Y'all call in. What was some shit?
All
y'all
of
did?
it.
Yeah, 678-383-4378. I remember when I told my kid the best prank ever. I got my kids. What was that?
I go to college.
Yeah, that was a great prank.
That was a great
Gotcha.
prank.
I had my kids at Halloween. I had my mom send them out to take the trash out,
Mhm.
and I was under the porch with my chainsaw and a mask on.
Hey, listen.
And I chased them all the way down the road. That bitch screaming.
Let me tell you what my daddy did.
Best feeling ever.
So my daddy didn't do that per se,
It's
right?
fucked up.
But when I
Imagine
was
the-
young, I
all the
hated
adrenaline.
Halloween. I hated
Yeah.
Halloween because I've always had bad anxiety. So shit jumping out of me and stuff like I'm not gonna fight.
Are you
Like,
swinging?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight or run, like flight or fight type shit, right? So Halloween just happened to land on a Wednesday night. So we get home from church. Daddy didn't go to church with us. He was still at the house. He was working on one of the cars or something, right? So I'm walking up to the house. Daddy just comes out of nowhere. I think I ran all the way around that neighborhood. He scared the shit out of me. Out of there, and I was so mad. I was so
What about
mad.
that bullshit about checking your candy at Halloween?
Man, because I ain't found an edible yet.
Nobody's
Fuck,
giving
that's
out
crazy.
edibles, but they do that because there was that period in time where that
Okay,
crazy
you're a
clown
parent.
guy.
You're a parent.
I don't think my parents were there for
Okay,
that.
how much candy you checked since you've been a parent?
My parents
You
didn't
found
take
anything?
me trick or treat.
I mean, you don't take your kids either?
I take my kids trick or treat.
Okay, so you as a parent, how much candy have you checked?
I
You
don't.
check your kids' shit when they come home?
Yeah, because I'm eating it.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I'm getting at.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
They don't need all that damn candy.
They walking all
You
that.
said that shit happened to one person in one neighborhood one time.
Look,
They do all that walking and begging at the house, have to trick or treat, up and down them stairs, and you're eating their shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that shit.
That's some bullshit. I'm speaking for all my little kids that you do that to.
Man, fuck
kids.
this shit. And the fucking.
I only ate the Reese's.
Okay, so you're eating them too. I'm just saying, first of all,
I had to put you in the right state of mind.
first of all, them kids ain't walking up to the door by themselves
And
because they
facts.
little. They
I
ain't
wear
paying
you.
for them costumes because they ain't got no job.
Hello.
They taking that time out to drive to the because every neighborhood not a Halloween ready.
That
Okay,
Facts.
some people gotta leave their neighborhood and find a neighborhood that's following Halloween.
My neighborhood.
I'm people.
I got people to come over. I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
well I'm coming to your
we
neighborhood.
drive, we
next year.
drive places.
Oh, y'all leaving? Y'all gotta leave too. Exactly.
We
So
drive
yeah,
certain places.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely eating your candy.
Yeah, fuck yeah, give me that.
Sir, you not gonna keep eating this shit day after day after day
Day
after day,
after
hyping up.
day.
It be so
Bullshit.
much candy. It be heavy. No.
Especially if you got multiple kids. Come
What?
here.
And then what they do with their rappers?
All
I gotta find.
over there,
Pick this
everywhere.
shit up. Pick this shit up.
You ever
Pick
woke
this
up
shit
with
up.
an
Pick
M&M
it-
in your butt?
No.
I'm just playing.
That was fucking awesome. Have you ever, in case anybody didn't hear that, have you ever woken up with an M&M in your butt? Look at Raina. She's thinking. Cereal? Anything.
Look, a peanut M&M.
That was stupid. Now she's just being stupid.
You got all them kids. You never
I'm
woke
going to tell
up
you right now.
with
No.
candy in the bed.
If your
Not in the
ass
box, not
cannot
in the
melt the
box.
M&M in the bed, you got major problems.
You said what?
If your ass cannot melt the M&M,
But I'm saying you would have
That's
to
a
figure out what
cold-ass
it
bitch.
is.
I'm saying cold ass bitch.
You
If there's an M&M in your crack, I want to see nothing but fucking candy shell. Nothing.
That part.
Okay?
Oh my.
First off, when I said you wake up with an epidemic, I'm not talking about a hole. It can't just be a hole. It's in your butt.
Like, all the way in?
No, like smashing your butt.
Man,
I'm
when
gonna
she
tell you,
said
all
that,
the way
your
in.
booty,
Your man, what?
he melted in between your butt.
when you said that, I pictured an
I wonder
M&M
if-
mini
Hey, I want to hey,
just sitting there blue.
hey. Will an M&M melt if you put it between a butt cheek? If
Absolutely.
you just leave it there. And I'm not talking stuffing it. You know,
If you just set it
hey,
between your
you
ass
know what I
cheeks.
got at home, okay?
You
Yeah.
just set it
Okay,
between
we're
your
doing a
ass cheeks.
test here. So I'm telling you right now, I already know she's home. I already know she's naked, and I already know she's sleeping.
Uh-huh.
And I already know there's an M&M downstairs.
So you finna
All
go.
I'm going to do is set it there. Set it in the crack. Will it melt by the morning?
Oh, I believe so. No.
I want her to wake up and beat your ass.
Cause what?
I'm just gonna.
Oh
set
my
it there.
God.
Oh
Can you
shit.
imagine when you wake up and you look back there and you're like, why are my hands off? And you go like,
And you
Ah!
and it's so brown
I'm definitely
and
doing it.
disgusting.
I'm definitely doing it. Hey,
God
honey,
damn,
honey.
guys.
I'm
Now
not
you
even
gotta go
Hey,
through
it's
that
your fault
bullshit.
too. You
I'm
gotta be
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm disgusting. I'm despicable. I'm sorry.
Yo, that
This is
seemed
gonna be
like some
epic.
funny shit
This
I
is
should
gonna
have
be
told
Oh.
my 6-year-old though. That would just tear her up.
Epic. Like, which one of your kids
gotta be a
sleeps the
me.
hardest?
Malika,
Exactly.
definitely.
And you know, all you gotta do is set it there. You know, pull the
Is this-
panties
is
up,
this-
set it, and leave it.
Listen, she little. You can do the minis.
I mean, no, you need a whole M&M, just a regular M, no peanuts. I have fucking all kinds of. They reach back there and get a handful with a peanut in it. It's gotta be like that slimy
She
chocolate.
sleeps so hard, so it's like, what if
Oh,
it
man.
start to melt and trickle and she go back there
Exactly.
and scratch it?
Exactly. You know what you get? You get to be that mom.
Oh man,
I'm
that'll be
doing
the
it.
prank of the.
I'm
that'll
doing
be
it
the
tonight.
prank
I'm
of the-
telling you right now, I'm doing
I'm
it
so
tonight.
sorry.
I don't want to clean her up after that.
I'm not
Chop
cleaning
it
her
all
up. I'll change the sheets. That's about it.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
difference
sorry.
between pranking a grown ass woman and pranking a 6-year-old.
I'm just saying. 6.
prank
You
it-
might want to wait a little while.
Yeah, you prank a 6-year-old, it's gonna be all over the pillows
No,
and shit.
you know what? A
She gonna
6-year-old.
cry.
No, she's gonna get you back. They're
Yeah,
too creative,
yeah.
and they do scary shit. You might wake up without an eyebrow. Accident, mom. Sorry, I thought it would be funny.
No, she,
No,
she,
she
ain't
crazy.
crazy.
She's not crazy like that.
Nah,
Nah,
that
she
baby
all
watch us
crazy.
do our makeup too many times a week to fuck with anything on our faces.
I mean, you just
She
put,
might draw
She's
You
something.
just-
not
on you.
crazy.
you just put shit in her ass. So I mean, you don't know what limit she's going to.
Yeah, but that's why you're right. That's why I don't
All
play
right.
with her like that
Honestly, it
because
happens
she's
to
not
you.
gonna stop.
Let's just say it happens to you. I already know the other side over there. We're a couple, okay? A good couple. It happens.
I'm probably gonna laugh.
Okay, and I'm gonna own up to it. I'll wrap my ass
I'm
up.
gonna laugh. It's funny.
It's get back, right?
Yeah, it's
I'm
funny.
good.
I'm
That
gonna
shit
think
You're
about
not really
something
gonna kill me,
else.
are you?
No.
Okay.
This would be funny as fuck. Somebody to, first off, the funniest
You
thing
might
to
get
me is,
smacked,
I'm
but
gonna tell
I'm
you
laughing.
the funniest part about it to me is you really lifted my ass. Put it in the
I can't wait. I'm so stoked. I know how she's sleeping. She sleeps the same way every time because she loves the cold, and I do not like the cold.
Mm,
Like tonight, she'll have the air conditioner pumping out the window, straight across her, naked on the bed, flat out.
mm,
As soon as I get home and I turn that shit off, that's when she cuddles up and gets under the blanket.
and that's when.
But I'm gonna get her before that.
Mm.
The top piece right there. So put it in there. I know the exact spot. Little pocket right there.
the?
If it sits right there and it just melts and drips down a little bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, some shit I don't condone is this. So in the meantime, y'all check us out every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10. We will be back here. Y'all go check me out at everything Rena Marie 87 on Instagram or Rena Marie on Facebook.
You can catch me at Crystalline_Lynette on Instagram and Crystalline Lynette Hoop on Facebook and also TikTok on all her shit.
Oh yeah, and all my shit.
Oh yeah, I'm on TikTok. I be ticking and talking and talking and ticking. I done finally ticked the talk, y'all.
Oh
I
shit.
done talked to
So
tick.
y'all remember, keep it cute.
Keep it classy.
Don't forget,
add that nasty.
right here on the bumping ground with BFAM 109.6.
Mm. Like the music is like